in the booking link, there is a there's a section there. There's like a question. If you were able to get XYZ results,
Uh,
would you be able to invest in that? And then people usually respond there. My I usually see it as my job to just qualify that they're from the UK, because it's like you said, like I said, it's £600 is not like the low ticket is not really that
you
much
know, it's not that much. It's not that much.
uh, to put in for that.
For a
So
course,
if
for a course, not that bad.
yeah, and so I usually just check that they're from the UK. One way that I've started now using the a couple of times I just tried asking them, but figured that I might just ask their number, and most of the time they'll send it with the country code, and so that just automatically qualifies them. Um,
Oh yeah, yeah, okay, yeah.
yeah, so this
But,
was
but you should
so
ask them though, like, are they working?
yeah, I ask them that usually yeah, I should ask what they're doing. I don't usually
Yeah,
ask
yeah.
that.
What you should do? Okay, this is what you should do with financial qualification, because this will look. You want you want efficiency, okay? You want qualified leads to end up. I promise you right now, many people lie about the income. Okay, I've
Yeah,
been in this field. I know on paid ads, especially random people who are just finding out about you, right? They might be a bit, like you, they might know you by a week or 2 weeks, but a lot of these people are random people who are saying a paid ad and they're applying for something, right? So the
yeah,
likelihood of them, obviously, some I can't account for everyone, but you'll get a bunch of people who won't tell you the truth. But
right,
just because they'll want to hop on the call because they want to know more about this to see if it really is the right fit for them, and then maybe they can think about coughing up the funds for it.
yeah,
People do that. So you want to get efficiency, and if you want to get more qualified and more hot leads that are in the buying pocket, then having that hand over, and what's really good, look, you can impress as well. What? Don't just be the one who just follows. Yeah, be the
right,
one who starts to incorporate things, makes a success out of it, and says, "Hey, I done that. I done this. Look what difference it made in the closes that we've done."
right,
Because what you can do is you can use that data driven insight to show that you've made a small tweak to your script and it's working.
right,
So financial qualification is very, very important, because what's happening here is you cannot just say someone is in the buying pocket in terms of finances, or they have financial capability, just because they're from the UK, right?
right,
That's too narrow minded. You have to widen that a little bit, yeah.
yeah,
So financial capability is all to do with income, what they're turning over every month, but you can do that after maybe nurturing a little bit. Now, if you ask them finance questions or related to their job, if you ask them what are you doing, you see a clever way of doing this, Akhi, right? Very clever way. Listen to me. It's all about playing the devil's advocate and also, in a sense, just challenging them a little bit, because that will cough out of them and extract out of them what you really want to hear. So if you ask them what are you doing for work, and they're saying I do XYZ, if it's a decent job, you can spin it and say, oh, okay, so is it that the current job you're doing isn't really going to help you reach your goals, or is that currently not is that really not currently getting you to where you want to be? Or
yeah,
another question could be, do you see that job as long term? Do you see that job as long term? And then he'd be like, no, I don't really see it as long term. Because I want this, because he's interested in this, right?
yeah,
I don't really see it as long term. And then he'd be like, why is that? Because I don't earn enough. He's like, okay, out of curiosity, how does that look? Are you living paycheck to paycheck? What are you bringing home every month?
mm,
Do you see how
that's
you,
yeah, yeah,
do you see how you slowly got to it after
right,
spinning the question on him about the job?
yeah, yeah.
And you did it in a way where you're not even trying to
It
be.
feels natural. It doesn't feel like you're just trying to stuff yourself in his business.
Yeah, exactly that. It's not intrusive.
Yeah,
It's not intrusive. You're just playing a trusted advisor card, helping him see that he does need something, and also helping you see that he's qualified as well. Yeah.
right, right. Yeah,
So do you like that one?
yeah,
Inshallah, keep that, incorporate it. I think he'll play a big part, especially if the conversation is going very nice. Now you can tell, because when you get into the thick of things, you know when a conversation is going nice. If the guy's being active, engaging, giving you nice answers, he's not being blunt, not being vague. That's when you
yeah,
know that this guy's engaged and there's a strong interest. So you can play with
yeah,
that, because there's a strong interest, Asim. you are more than happy and more than okay to start asking finance questions.
Right.
Most people step away or avoid it is when they have a mindset issue about, okay, should I ask him? Is it too personal? Why is he gonna start thinking it's over a DM, right? This is not even over a phone call. It's over a DM, which makes it so
Yeah.
much easier to even ask the question. Because worst case
Yeah.
scenario, if he's not responding, you're gonna follow up with him. But if he's still not responding, then it's clear he's
Yeah.
disqualified.
Yeah.
That's khalas, he's disqualified. He's not worthy. It's clear that he's avoiding the question because he doesn't have the finances.
100%.
100%. So either way, you win.
Yeah. It's a
It,
win-win.
it's a win-win. Either way, you disqualify them or you qualify them.
Yeah.
So I suggest incorporating that. Obviously, the video is recorded. We'll send it back to you. Um, anything else? Like, let's see how it's going. I mean,
Yeah, this was just one of the ways I qualified where the guy was from. Is that he sent the time, so I asked him something about the time, maybe like what times he might be available, etc. And so then he sent a time, and I just asked him if this was the UK time.
yes, I like
Um,
this. How do these guys know that you're doing this? Like you're jumping on calls.
which guys?
Your business owners.
Uh, no, I haven't jumping on calls as in. Oh no, this was for to send them on to book a call for the closer. They
Oh,
did give me they did ask me to get on calls. Like they told me that actually, oh, sorry about that. They told me I should get on the calls here on the uh, where's this? Just switching the screen. So they gave me access to this, and they
yeah,
actually asked me to get on
Tyler.
calls over here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. That's
and
very
I
good. Okay.
and because I from the beginning, like the first day during the interview, I told them I'm like in here for the long haul, so I'm looking to go through the setting phase to rise up and to actually if I can get into becoming a closer. And the guy that I'm working with, he has like a whole basically marketing agency, and he has a few people that he's working with. So he said if you can like prove yourself over here, and then we
Yes,
can
sir.
like promote you to work on other projects, and then even promote you to becoming a closer basically,
Yeah.
if you can. So I thought that calling would help me in my getting that experience, getting
Exactly,
that.
exactly. Yeah. So basically, take it small steps at a time. Yeah, small steps at a time. Don't worry, you can get to the closer position, but you need
Yeah,
to give yourself.
eventually.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
eventually, inshallah, inshallah. Look, aim. Sky's the limit, akhi, in the sales game. Yeah, especially for the
yeah.
Muslims. Why we're not going to stretch for the? Why we're not going to be ambitious when we have Allah, who's Ar-Razzaq. Yeah, who's the one
Alhamdulillah.
who provides without no calculation. Now, with you in terms of this, impress them on your DM setting. Yeah, and mix and match. So take on more. One thing, if you already looked at, I'm not sure if you've seen it, but if you go on my course about the strong start, have you seen it?
No, I haven't seen the
Yes,
school.
I would suggest seeing that, okay? Because that's there for you guys to what? Secure the role when you secure the role, right? But
Yeah,
also stand out as not just a setter, okay? So transition back and forth. If you feel like a call is better, do the call because it's better
yeah,
for your experience, and you can start testing the knowledge that you've learned and turn it into practicality. Yeah,
yeah,
especially the videos that you've seen and the course that you've consumed on the classroom.
yeah. For
Mm,
me, the calls have been there's a problem with the dialer. I asked them a couple times if they've checked up on it, but the first day it was working, and
mm.
now since then every time I've tried using it, it just automatically like the calls don't go through. It just says cancelled call.
Really? Okay.
So I haven't been calling on this role. I have, like I said, two other roles that I'm working on, and those are both cold calling roles. One of them I'm gonna after this meeting, inshallah, I'll be calling for them, and the other one right now he's just like basically going through mock calls, teaching us about the product, and he said he's gonna get us to start calling soon. Um, so inshallah, those two I'm basically working on my calls in the meantime.
Lovely, lovely. Alhamdulillah. Okay, khair, inshallah. Do you feel like there's anything else that you might need help with in terms of the DM setting?
Off the top of my head, no. Jazakallah khairan for the advice. I'll inshallah try and implement this and go
So
through
remember
the
what we talked about: tonality number one on your calls, and number two, the financial qualification on
yeah,
your leads. Because what you want to do is, yes, you are getting the numbers in, but remember, Asim, a key lesson is that as a setter, your main job is to bring qualified leads to the calendar. Yeah,
yeah,
so don't just get a dopamine hit when you get the bookings in. You get the real dopamine hit when you hear about the close. Yeah,
right,
when your commission's confirmed. That's when you know you done a solid job at qualifying. Yes, you could eat. Yes, the qualification process is a bit shorter because they're inbound, but we need to get clarity, okay, clarity on their pain, get urgency out of them, and get the affordability out of them.
Right.
Because that means that who's turning up to the meeting, if he ticks the intention, if he ticks the urgency, and if he ticks the finances, right? And intent usually is goes into pain. Yeah. So
Right.
if they have all those three things, then you know that that person, when he comes to the call, a, he's gonna turn up. Remember, you're gonna start learning about no-show rates. Okay, they are
Yeah.
industry standard is one in two people are no-shows. So
Right. Yeah.
do not be kind of down about it. And there's a very good strategy to use in following up with no-shows. Yeah, you see, with no-shows, the way to do it is this.
Yeah.
So you say, Assalamu alaikum, akhi. I noticed you didn't really, or whoever it is, if it's a non-Muslim, hi. Notice you didn't notice you missed the call. Obviously, get it. Life happens. Hope everything's okay though. Is it? Is it? And then they'll be like, yeah, it's okay. I missed it because this reason. Say, look, I mean, um, I totally understand what happened or why, but look, we look for serious people on this program, and we are very selective. So if you want, I can take you off the list, or if we still have a few spots there for a call. So, you sure what do you want us to do? Like, how do you feel about this? Are you serious about it or not? Right?
Right.
Because you word it like that, word it in a nice way, and just give them a nice, polite kind of ultimatum. Like, should I take you off the list here because I don't have time to waste because we only are very selective with people, or should I book you into a call because we got some few slots there, and it means that it means that you can really see if you're missing out on an opportunity or not.
Yeah. The
That will entice them.
Yeah, on the like that end, basically after the qualification, I send the link. Then I